Oh, he can't see shit. This motherfucker, he's a normal human. He just sees an old man. Wait. All right, let's check out some more Demons of the Shadow Realm. Make sure you leave a like this video, share your support, subscribe, and ring that bell if you haven't already. But Patreon is where you can catch my full live reactions to all these episodes and more. If you also hype the video on the YouTube mobile app, just help push it to more people. It makes the video perform better. I do not believe there is still an audience for this outside of big episodes. If you prove me wrong, we can keep this coming. Otherwise, I will be watching it over on Patreon. Let's check out what they have in store for us this week. She got that death grip on her. A handy with her. You may not survive, but you know what? It's a risk I'm willing to take. Motherfucking Diddy's trying to recruit us for Epstein Island right now. I'm good, boss. I ain't joining. Bye! Yo, that's me. Distraction, I'm out. And that's why I fucking like you. Is this like copyright protected Angry Birds? They're kind of cute. She had to put her hand in her waist. Holy shit. The visual comedy can be next level in this series, bro. Nice, though. I mean, you may not want to admit it, but if your homie ain't gonna drop kick you to save your life, is he really your homie? She realized she doesn't have the reach, so let me just extend my own arm with my arm and fucking bitch slap you. That is glorious. Holy shit. Yo, it's morphin' time. Oh, hell no, dog. Bruh, we better keep this motherfucker on our good side. I am not fighting that thing. He just sees an old man probably thinking he's schizophrenic walking around as natural disasters are happening. Yo, I'm fucking dead. This show's too good, bro. I mean, so far cliffhangers aren't crazy. I thought we were gonna cliffhanger with that old man, like, fucking jumping. Cliffhangers of the Shadow Realm is indeed striking again. I never should have opened my mouth. Bro, this show is too fucking good. Like, at this point, we should just call it Cliffhangers of the Shadow Realm, because they be leaving off on the most diabolical fucking cliffhangers. But what do you mean this old man rolled up with his army of fucking 5 demons? He equips himself with fucking centipede armor and gauntlets and beats the living shit out of mofos. And that's fucking badass. You know me. I'll glaze a good fight scene, right? But do you think that is my favorite part of this episode? The action? No. It was very good. There was a lot of really good moments. This was my favorite moment. The funniest thing, and I think the most brilliant thing this author did, was they made it so demons aren't seen by everyone, right? Now, animals can seemingly always see the demons. And from time to time, if you catch them in the right light, you can see a demon even if you don't have a connection to them. But for the most part, your average person is just gonna assume there's some fucking schizophrenic old man out there shadowboxing nothing. But how would you justify the destruction? You know how they do? Bro says I'm fucking hallucinating. And I'm pretty sure, unless I'm misremembering, there was a time when we were buying things and there was a cashier who looked up at left and right and said, yeah, I think I'm gonna go on break or quit because I'm hallucinating. That is the funniest fucking shit, man. This week of anime has been fantastic, both for fucking action, slapping bitches across the face, but the laughs have fucking been hilarious. This is such a glorious scene, and I'm completely here for it. I also like the dynamics of, like, what's going on with Buddy. Now, I remember my thoughts when we first left the village. I was like, man, we can't trust nothing. And this guy's probably going to stab us in the back at some. But when he straight up says, if we gotta sacrifice children to get there, fuck that, I'm out. I didn't know why I was trusting this guy in the early stages, but I am so happy I did, because this, you know what? This is our Papa, damn it, and he's gonna have our back no matter what. And I think that's such an emotionally engaging scene. And I think this is like one of the best episodes of the show, because it hits a little bit of everything outside of, like, I guess, like, sorrow. Like, there isn't a lot of sorrow in this episode. Like, you're not going to shed tear. But besides that, I feel like they kind of hit a bit of everything. Now, Cliffhangers of the Shadow Realm is the name of the game. And, you know, Mr. Clean has decided to give the old Negan special to the old sis. And unfortunately, sis is looking like Glenn. Now, do I think she gets her head bashed in? No, I don't. I definitely think she probably gets hit or at least injured. But I don't think she's gonna die, no. But it is a pretty diabolical spot to end the episode, but I've always said this, if you're no stranger to the channel, I constantly say cliffhangers are better than no cliffhangers because it keeps you excited. It keeps the demand there. And I think the more cliffhangers a show has, the more a community will talk about it. They might bitch, but that bitching is more dialogue than if there was no cliffhangers at all. It gets to a point if like you have a 5-year gap in the worst cliffhanger ever. I mean, the Attack on Titan season 1 to season 2 gap is a bit of a different story, but you know, I still think it's needed, right? I'm interested in what they're going to do because there's so much happening here. I mean, there's so many sides at play. I don't even know who I can fucking trust anymore. Everyone's fucking gonna stab everyone in the back. But I will say it is a very funny concept when these three are like, yeah, I'm being dead ass, you should join up with us, it'll be great. Like, I wouldn't trust any of them with anything. Like, they all look like scumbags, but at the same time, they don't feel completely like some. I don't know, man. But there was a big action fest in this episode between left and right. Well, the man I know I can't change, but he's so cool I think I can. It's such a fascinating fight because, like, we are fighting statues. And I'll be honest, I forgot they were statues mainly because they look so human. So you can break them apart. The fact that she has to put her fucking hand in her waistband is insane. But I think this is one of the most clever things I've seen in an action scene this season. So this is a master assassin. He knows, like, after enough time fighting both left and right, he knows the reach they have and how to deflect. But the fact that he didn't comprehend how someone like left or right might use the sever arm to extend their normal reach, and in doing so, slapping him across the face so hard that a stone nearly breaks his jaw off. Like, that's fucking insane. And I mean, while he bitches that it's not a fair fight, 2 versus 1, he does have 2 regenerating swords, so I think he can't really complain too much. But dude's a very competent fighter. And as I keep saying, I feel like a fucking teenage girl being like, Daddy, I can change him. I know we can't. And honestly, our real papa who's saying we can't sacrifice kids is who we should all be glazing the most. But here I am fucking glazing the assassin because I'm fucking disgusting, I guess. I don't know. Either way, very, very fucking fun fight. I thought the animation was incredible. I thought there was a lot of humor, and yeah, there was a bit of horror. I mean, when he fucking popped up, like, and he attached, like, he was, like, morphing into a magical girl, but the magical girl was fucking diabolically evil. Holy shit, man, it was so good. I love this show. I've been hyping it since episode 1, and I feel like I've only ever been proven more right as it's gone on. I'll never understand how the show didn't blow up more, but I mean, I just hope that Japan, as usual, continues to praise shows that, you know, the West decides to not hype up. I mean, we saw it plenty of times, Dr. Stone, To Your Eternity, Shangri-La Frontier. I mean, there's plenty of shows that deserve multiple seasons that are getting it, even when English speakers aren't really discussing it that much. This show's fucking great. I'd love to keep covering it if there is that demand. I just don't think there is, but I would be welcome to be proven wrong. Let me know your thoughts and feelings down below. Like, comment, subscribe. Patreon, full live reactions over there to all this and more. And hey, if you're already over on my Patreon, I'll give you a video shout out too, because my patrons are what fund this YouTube channel to begin with. So today we got Ivan Bonder, One-Eyed King 25, Hawkeye 288, Carson Scene Jensen, and we also have Dr. Gold. So I appreciate the support, everyone. Please take care. You all have a good one.